How you doing today? It's AJ Steigman with Soletron.com. I'm here with Uto Karem at Ultra Music Festival in Miami. How you doing, man?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just had a great set. I'm enjoying the place and really nice.
Have you been to Ultra before?
Oh, this is the first time actually.
So what do you think? You think it's living up to its expectations here?
It's amazing, really nice place and it's great organization. It's really, really good.
So for the people who don't, I mean clearly you're big, but for the people who don't know who you are, where are you representing out of and how would you describe your music?
Okay, how do I describe my music? I don't know, I'm from Europe, from Italy, so I could describe my music like something like in between, like groovy techno and funky tech house. And yeah, I'm producer for over 10 years, and I've been DJ for even more, for over like 15 now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been working a lot in Europe, and we're actually now coming over to USA to make some more gigs.
What do you think? What do you think the difference is between performing in Europe versus the U.S.?
Performing?
Yeah, like what do you think the difference between like playing in the U.S. versus Europe on tour?
I mean, whenever you're in a big stage or in a club, you kind of have the same feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Well, in the US, you see the things a little bit different, and of course, it's whenever you go to a new territory, you always want to keep a good impression. So I think mainly whenever you're back on decks, it's always kind of comfort zone.
Yep.
You feel comfortable. But you obviously meet new people where you like to know them, talk to them. So yeah, it's kind of like a mix, like new things and new emotions and kind of what you're used to doing.
Yep, yep. So, I mean, there's a lot of talent here at Ultra. Is there anyone that you would love to do a collaboration with?
I mean, yeah, there's quite a few guys that are here, are playing here yesterday or today, tomorrow or next week, that already collaborated with. And of course, there's loads of DJs and producers that I respect. And you never know who you want to work next. I mean, it's always a kind of a relationship where you find same interests and you just go like, let's do something together. So who knows, you know?
Yeah.
Whenever you feel comfortable, you just go ahead.
So, I guess, what's going on with you music-wise? Any new, releases coming up? Anything?
Yeah.
So, let's talk about that. What's going on?
I got my own label called Agile Recordings.
Okay.
Where I mainly produce like vinyl. We do like always at the same time we're focusing on doing vinyl and digital. And we had recent collaboration with UMEC, and now we're gonna have some newcomers. And I always release my own tracks. And we had like last month top 1 for 5 weeks.
Nice, congratulations.
Yeah, that was great. We had really good feedbacks on that. And now we have a new EP coming out next month. And we always support newcomers, which we think are going to become the next big thing. So we keep working quite good, constantly, and with quality. That's the main thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not just like releasing. We want to really like the music.
So, I mean, you've traveled all over the world. I mean, do you have any spots where you prefer to play at?
Yeah, I mean, every place I play, there has different kind of characteristic that I like. You know, whenever you go to South America, you got these big main stages where people are warmer. Even in the north of Europe, I mean, it's something that it's a little bit colder, so people are a bit colder. But every place I go, I always like to find that special characteristic that kind of makes it unique.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, how long have you been in the game? How many years?
Yeah, quite a lot. I mean, it's 15 years.
So, I mean, do you have any advice for DJs that are just starting out right now?
Yeah. What I can advise is to keep the thing real and to do what you really believe in. I mean, there's loads of tendency people like to follow. It's a big thing, but you should keep on doing what you believe in. Even if it's not popular at the moment, just keep doing it because it can become.
So where do you get your inspirations though? Because you always have to be reinventing yourself. You always have to be keeping ahead of the time. So I guess how do you do that, and where do you draw it from?
I mean, in main area, I like to listen to all type of music, from 80s to electro rock, things like that.
Yep.
That keeps your mind a little bit fresh. And since I'm always playing in clubs, you always listen to kind of DJs or producers that maybe you didn't even know, but that brings you kind of like an idea, say, yeah, that's nice, that's could be good. So being in this business, it's kind of always getting inputs. So the good thing, you have to go get these inputs and get them out your own way.
Yep. Where do you think like the industry is going? I mean, clearly it's changed a tremendous amount. I mean, it's changing all the time.
Yeah,
So I mean,
of
where do you think that it's going to go in like the next, 5 years?
I don't know. Music it's strange. It always kind of like cyclic thing. I mean,
Yep.
every 7 or 8 years, it goes back and forward. So I just think maybe some things are going to come back from the past with new kind of influences. So yeah, what I can say, actually what we play in Europe is like techno, tech house, and we have like deep stuff. It's always a little bit of mix. So what the thing I like is this combination of things.
Yep.
They just come out and bring new ideas.
Yep. No,
So,
definitely.
yeah.
I guess when career, which I hope is a long lasting career, and we wish you the absolute. When it does conclude, I guess how would you like to be remembered?
I don't know. I mean, I think even if, let's say in the future, I won't be performing anymore outside, but I always like to keep myself in the business, maybe with the record label, maybe helping people with agency and things like that. I don't know. What I see myself in the future is loving music and keep on doing with music, even if it's not in the clubs.
Yep.
But it would be something different.
Yeah, no, definitely. So, I guess to end here, is there anything you want to say to the Soletron
I
community
just
here?
want to say hello to everybody. It's a pleasure being here, and hopefully we'll see yourself soon.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, we appreciate you being on
Thank you.
Soletron.com.